cast members, or, you know, because I'm stressed out and I'm thinking, like, you guys have to deal with this every single day. That's a lot. And I didn't even like working Indiana Jones because I always had really, like, high stress, angry people, because the ride broke down, like, relatively often, and I'd always have angry people, and I'd like be in situations where I'd like almost get punched, or like, you know, I was afraid, a little bit afraid for my safety, or like people would yell at me, and I just decided to deprioritize that attraction because it was so stressful to work. I much preferred guest control, which sounds crazy for parades and fireworks because it's kind of crazy out there, but those people are in a better mood than the people who couldn't get on Indiana Jones. It's kind of funny. I didn't say anything. The show had started and there wasn't really anywhere to go, but that was really crummy. I was just annoyed them with my camera instead. You're like, they're like in front of you and you're like, okay, I'm just going to put my camera right in front of your face. You can watch through my camera. Really? How are you feeling, Mouse Junkie? Polton's Park. We're following no recipe today because I've gotten really distracted and I have a headache, so I'm just riding it out. We've got 20 more minutes. Polton's Park, there was no queue jumping by me. I don't care if you're 3 and excited to see Peppa Pig. Isn't it Peppa Pig? Get the Peppa Pig. I'm bigger than you. I will block the aisle. The line. That is exactly, really? Yes, sorry, let me just get this pic real quick. Phone on selfie mode, and I stick it in between the couple's head. But see, like, I think it's because I have like an extreme aversion to, conflict, especially with strangers where you don't know what you're gonna get. But I also have, like, I remember working when I managed the cupcake store, my boss, I remember she pointed out, she's like, you like things to be fair. You need things to be fair. And so when I feel like people are being unfair, like standing in front of you after you've waited HPX, like, that makes me want to stand up for you and like speak up for you, because, so I've gotten myself like mildly in trouble for being assertive for like other people, because I'm like, no, you don't treat like like the guy who was being mistreated on a plane, like maybe like 10 years ago. I was on a plane and the lady next to him in our row was like closing or opening. He wanted to look out the window and she kept closing the shutter, but he had the window seat, and so like he had the right to close or open it, and she kept reaching over him and like slamming it shut, and they got into like a verbal altercation, but he didn't. And I like spoke up for him. I was like, he is sitting at the window, and then she called me a name, but anyways. This is anger. He feels strongly about things being fair. Let me just get, headache. Get out of here. I'm going, I want to finish out. It's not that bad. It's just, it's there. In physical therapy for the next few weeks, I can travel. Yay! Congrats. That's awesome. I know you weren't quite ready for Disney World, but maybe Disneyland. Did you discuss your thesis idea? Yeah, we were kind of discussing it. I feel like it's not as complicated as I thought initially when I was first thinking of it. It makes a lot of sense that people are serious about their vacation when they go to Disney World and like more casual about it in Disneyland. I just think it's different. It's interesting as you change as you get older though, because I would never complain or say a thing now. I couldn't care less if I upset them as long as